All right, cool. However you want to consider. Gotcha. But that's what I want to do, okay? Hey, how about you? What's that?
Not much.
Are you filming? You already filmed me? I'm sorry.
We've got it right here.
Oh, we live? Oh.
Yeah. No, we're not.
I think we're not live. Hello.
It's okay.
Facebook, no, I'm just kidding.
We're not live. I edit everything that we do.
No, we were out here while ago. It was live.
Yeah.
So I had to make sure it was safe.
No.
Yeah, we can edit that out if you
No,
like, or we can keep it in if you like.
All right, how long are we going here?
However long.
How long is actually comfortable for both of you?
Well, it's okay. It's just...
So I'm about 2 steps from contact. So.
Oh, no! Nervous? Come on, this is what you got to learn.
Yes.
Hey, listen. You know, our business is being at the right time and knowing what you're doing.
Also learn from the best. Right?
No, but what I'm trying to say is like if you like you're somewhere and a big company wants you to do something, it ain't.
Gotta do it.
What? You know, like they come to me. So Ricky Morton, we want you to wear a G-string tonight on TV. What color? You hear me?
That's so true.
You know, speaking of that.
Maybe we should record now. He's telling a good story, I think.
I'm very serious. Somebody was talking to me the other day. I cannot wait to get home and get my wash clothes. And I said, really? I said, yeah. Them T-bars are about to kill me. Some things just ain't made for me.
Oh my God.
Okay. Y'all ready to go?
Yes.
Start the show off.
So, hey, welcome back to Pinups and Pinfalls. We are here with Kerry and Ricky Morton today, guys.
Yes. Hello, welcome.
Well, guys, thank you for having us here on your show.
Thank you for
One of the greatest opportunities, and you know what? And I love our business, and I love the people in our business.
Yes.
That are trying. And I was just talking to you about, you know, don't be afraid. Never be afraid. And I'm serious. Like, you know, our business is right place, right time, but being prepared for what they want you to do. And it's that. I mean, it's a great honor, a great pleasure to be here with you. I think this is one of our first ones I've done with my son.
Yes.
Yay! Awesome!
This is really fun. Thanks for guys for having us.
Oh, thank you. Not gonna lie, we'll give you a brief recap of our morning this morning. We literally have racked our brains about questions for you and questions for you, and just wanting to keep a good flow, and you know, not keep it careful and casual. We don't want to go into anything.
You know what? Yeah.
But we've nerve-wracked ourselves.
You can ask me anything you want to.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Right here in the parking lot.
Hey,
right there. Got the handguns. You know, that's why I tell me, yeah, it's the right place and the right time. Really? In the parking lot in the gravel.
Dad, we're in public. Dad, we're in public. Come on.
See, now you know why you're in this.
Oh my goodness. Listen, we're on this show. I'm Ricky Morton.
Yes.
Listen, I'm still upset that I wasn't sitting in the morning. So, okay, I want to be really all right?
Next time.
All right, let's get this thing started.
So what's the first one? Go for it.
First question I want to know is, what brought you guys to Hurricane Wrestling Event today?
What brought us to Hurricane? Well, after 46 years, I still depend on wrestling as a fighter. I'm 64 years old, still in my prime. But no, I love what I do. This is what I do. We have a show here tonight. In fact, we're in a big three-man tag elimination. Looking forward to it. Another thing is my son has an ambition to be a professional wrestler.
Yes.
You can turn him loose and go. He has to get as much experience as he can with his daddy before I can teach him and learn him, because you see, I won't be racing. I've been set forever. I'm going to have to stop. So the time is, this time here, I cherish to help him learn because I won't let him get in the ring right now. Because my buddy got a 4-year scholarship.
Woo!
Yes.
Yes.
And one thing that Daddy didn't get was a great education. And I want my son to, because understanding our business here, it's not all about taking bumps. You know, being in our wrestling business. And you start to think, look at some of the big guys at WWE, The Rock, and all these guys who got college education. Every one of them. And it's a lot more to do behind the scenes.
Like ring psychology? Or just the business itself?
You know, the business itself. You know, like WWE is just not WWE. WWE is probably around 100 different companies. Did you know that? And a lot of the wrestlers run the companies. You wouldn't believe that. Yes, you know, a lot of people wrestle. No, they don't. And you see, I mean, look at Michael Hayes and Steve Regal. And they do so much stuff that you can never imagine. I think Steve Regal comes from Oxford in England. I mean, education from there. I mean, it's, and you got to see, you know, like Steve Regal, I think he runs it. You see, he's not making books, but it's education about our business and about that. And that's a long way from what am I doing in Hurricane, West Virginia.
Hurricane, yeah. Hurricane.
I think you're the one.
Here I am. Rock me like a hurricane.
There you go.
And I'll tell you this much. I did not know much about Hurricane West Virginia before I arrived here. What a beautiful town.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. When we pulled up to this venue, I thought we were getting into something else. And I'm always calling out the ladies, huh? Come on, man. But what a venue this is. It's so nice. Everyone is so friendly. Everyone wants to help each other out. And, we happen to see our two Polish stations tonight, which is the Little Amish and then the Eats of Rage. And that's two tough competitors we got going on tonight.
Yep.
Hurricane. It's the hometown of Brad Thomas. Did you know that?
Oh, I did not know that.
Brad Thomas.
I did not know that.
From here.
For those of those that don't know Brad Thomas, he was an independent wrestler back in the early 2000s.
He's a preacher.
He's now currently a preacher. Very underrated wrestler. So if you're listening, go to YouTube, search up Brad Thomas, and give him a check.
You know, me and Bobby Eaton helped him in the business. He hung around me and Bobby Eaton, and he became a preacher.
There you go.
That's the path you let him down.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Please. Oh, please.
That's funny.
Cool.
Okay, so I think there was something I wanted to know, but I'll come back to that. But you got a 4-year scholarship. Where are you headed to?
So, I'm currently in school. I'm now almost technically a sophomore in college.
Congratulations.
Attend a small university in Tennessee, which is called Pinups University, and it's a beautiful campus. You know, very friendly. It's everything I wanted to do. It's everything with my beliefs, my faith. So, you'll catch me throwing some girls in the air and being a collegiate cheerleader. That's what I'm doing.
Cheerleader. But
That's awesome.
2 weeks?
In 2 weeks, we compete in Daytona for a national championship. It's something I would have never imagined.
Yes.
But the time is upon us, and we're going to bust everything we have and get there.
Good.
You know, I could have played college ball, but you know, the coach living to me, he told me I had to be in at 4 o'clock in the morning and I only have 4 cheerleaders. How can a man live like that? Tell me. How can you go to college and then be limited to only that?
Because I live with this man, and he still comes with new jokes. I'm telling you, I'm like, what the heck? I live with this man and still have new jokes. I'm like, what the heck?
So, I
Listen to us. We're having fun.
Let's be honest.
You know me.
This is I'm very blessed to say that I do want
we're very blessed to have jobs that we love doing too. That's the best.
You guys make it super easy.
The people walking by here.
You already kind of let people know what's going on here.
I'm kind of waiting for them to ease in behind us.
We're going to see people peeking in the windows here.
What's up, Rob?
Hello there.
Rob, what's up, guys?
So what does Ricky keep you guys coming back to West Virginia?
Oh my goodness.
You guys are here.
Have you guys?
You guys really do love it
Well,
here.
you know,
I love it.
the reason you see here at St. Paul all the time, West Virginia is one of the few states that's open, and you're able to have wrestling with a lot of things.
Yes.
But don't get me wrong, I still go in. You know, just in the next 2 months, me and Kerry, we're going to be in Idaho, Wyoming. Hey, Robert will be with us too. You know, but we still travel. We're back to Baltimore. I'm still very active in the business too. But you know, but just to go along, West Virginia is the reason you see me here so many times. It's one of the few states. That's so and I understand. I understand. I have to pay the electric bill something. So, you know, okay.
Hey, because at the end of the day, we all have to pay the bills. There you go.
No, but this is the great. Oh, what's up, Brad? He's joining in the episode too. Here.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right.
Hey, hello.
Hello. Cameo appearance. What's up?
What's happening?
Oh,
You know, what's the next step?
what's the business of you said you can and also have you guys tried Giovanni's pizza? I mean, no.
We eat it all the time.
Listen, I don't. If I lived here, I would be in a mess. I'm telling you. We went to, I think, Hudson's. Okay, I pronounced the name.
It was amazing. They
It's fantastic.
Hudson's.
You know, I'm not here to get free plugs, but I guess I will. Because there's one hell of a hot hell sandwich.
There you go.
Have you tried Tudor's Biscuit World yet?
No.
Got to hit it on your way out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's know something about that name, too.
Tudor's Biscuit World.
Talk to the on the telephone.
Woke up this morning
I love how much singing we have.
So what?
I do. I love it.
and I thought of Tudors.
Jingle right there.
Now,
Oh.
all right. What else is happening?
So, also on the back end of that, one of the things is we wanted to ask, what was the biggest driving force of creating House of Morton? The School of Morton. Yeah. I think one of
It's
the
House of Rage, bro.
Yeah.
School of Morton.
Listen, if you're out there every Sunday, 505 Eastern Time,
Yeah. I went on there. Yeah.
I have a live show on YouTube tomorrow. You know, I have a lot of my friends coming. As a matter of fact, James Storm will be in the studio. And he'll be there. We start our training at 1 o'clock. But it's a wrestling school. And with everybody with their ambitions and wanting to be a wrestler. You know, we started this YouTube show. Son of a gun, just blowed out of the water. And the reason
But it helps push too.
see, what's wrong with our business is a lot of people don't understand. You have to learn how to understand our business to be able to do it. Because everybody, including me, I'm 64 years old, can leapfrog, drop kick, and do a damn Canadian destroyer.
I've been telling everybody about that lately.
Yeah, but listen,
Yeah.
but there's only a few know how to work.
True.
And this is what I try to teach our students. We have some great characters at our school, and they come in and we give them their characters. Maybe they're not the 28 big guns arms, but they brought back wrestling like it used to be. You know, the bad guys, the heels,
Yes.
they get heat.
Original storyline.
And the baby faces sell. So, just to tell you what it's about. And I always leave with the heat on the hill. So that's the way it goes. How you doing, Tex?
What's up, brother?
What's up, man? Hey, say hi to the
Say
hill.
hi.
That cameo
Get on in there, Will.
Yeah.
Still you, you like me, still you some time.
Hey, man. It's screen time, baby.
Do you like balancing all the newer people coming into the scene through the school? Like, do you like helping with the character development, or do you feel like that comes naturally for them?
That kind of comes natural, you know, but you can see. You know, my school's not about, you know, when you walk, and I always do this, I want everybody out there, I don't care what you do, I don't care what you are, I don't care what color you are. Walk through my door, we're on the same. just
That's the way it is.
Yeah.
And I let you know if somebody has a problem with it, come tell me because it will be taken care of. I mean,
Good.
I do not put up with that. You know, even with my girls, that don't get me wrong. You know, I tell my girls, if somebody's bothering you, let me know. You know, I said, first of all, tell them to chill out.
Right.
So chill out and loosen up. You know, it's not like that. And if that don't work, we're not staying. I don't like that. No.
We've had similar at the House of Race, right? I mean, we've had similar conversations about, being a woman.
He wants everything. I think in today's wrestling, obviously what happened with speaking out was something that needed to happen in the wrestling industry.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys that need to get out of this wrestling business, and that's something you take very serious.
Oh yes, I do. And don't get me wrong. I haven't sat here and said I'm not. I don't. Like my dad used to tell me, he goes, hey, when you quit looking, you're in trouble.
Oh my goodness.
And by the way, I'm going to tell you today, as I pulled in the parking lot, I said, look at you two hot ladies.
Oh!
And
Couldn't have been us.
We're a couple of almost 40-year-olds.
No doubt.
all right. No, I just
Yes, thank you.
those look good. You had to,
Got my red dress on.
Yes.
Actually, no trouble. No trouble.
Gee, I love it.
So, one of the big questions is you've been with almost every single company that's out there, but for AEW, it's one of the biggest reasons why Pinups and Pinfalls was developed was to talk about AEW. So, what do you feel like the direction that AEW is taking is a good direction?
Wait, you gotta understand, I'm one of the boys in the business.
Yeah.
AEW, NWA, WWE,
Yeah.
they're all opportunities for boys and girls and all.
Yes.
Somebody asked me, what do you think about this company? Well, I love it because it gives boys and girls in our business opportunities to
Yes, I love it. I do.
and you see it in AEW, a good friend of mine, Thunder Rosa, good friend of mine. And I watched her when she first come in NWA, and I went her impression of this business. And to see her, it's great to me, see her on AEW.
It is.
It blew my mind, and I was so happy for her.
Yeah.
She just wasn't stuck in one place, and you got to do that. I know we're in a hard position. I know some of these companies. But sometimes if you look together, it helps everybody.
Exactly.
It really does. And it gives everybody opportunities because you see that character might not work here in Impact, but your gimmick might work great here in AEW. So, and that's the whole thing that I look at. I don't, I was fortunate enough to be on AEW, and I still got some unfinished business with Trouble Blanchard.
Yes, I saw that. I was like, what?
Stick and move. No, but
Got the history there.
Yeah, but I feel blessed to be in there. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And all of them, I feel blessed every time I place my piece I can give them.
Yes.
And sometimes you have your critics, but they don't understand. Go and let somebody else up there. I can't let somebody else in there work.
Yes,
So
exactly.
you're just going to go out and do the same damn matches that the guy did before. You ever sit there and watch the matches? How many of them are the same on the independent scene? They do the same spots, they do the same thing. And I asked the guys asked me not long ago, would you watch my match? So when I watched it, he came back and said, what do you think? I said, did you watch the match before you? He says, no. I said, well, y'all did the same match. You did everything the same.
There you go.
So that's what people need to, and that's the reason I have a wrestling school.
Yes.
Is to teach the, you know what, my form of wrestling, old school, you get to heat on the living face, that's a lost art.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a lost art until some company hires me to bring me in where I can teach that art of life.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's what none of the guys today know. You know, it's not about high spot number 1, high spot number 2, and high spot number 3. When you learn to go to that ring and paint that picture, that every independent person that is out there watching, if you're a wrestler, now the next match you have, I want you to do this for me. I want you to listen real, real good. After you have your match, instead of you going to your girlfriend and that's your greatest fan, and God, it was the greatest match I ever seen. Yeah. Instead of your buddy telling you, oh, that was the greatest dive out of the ring I ever seen.
Yeah.
Go find somebody in the crowd that you don't know, and you ask them, do they watch your match?
There you go.
What's going to happen? What is their answer going to be?
Unbiased. Unbiased, and it's I'm afraid to say they're not going to be over with them because
this is what's happening. See, this is what people don't understand how to draw money in our business. Because all they're going to remember is the finish. Do you stop and see the well matches it up?
That's so true.
You're the one where the guy put his feet on the ropes and beat you. Or you're the one that won. And see, as me being a baby face, I don't want to win because the people pay their money to see me win. Still keep screwing me. And that's what they forgot. They're not going to remember. See, and this is what you got away from. If you get back and running these towns and you run every month and you keep heat on your heels, the finishes is what makes the people come back to see you. And none of you know how to do that. None of you, and you go so fast that nothing means anything.
Now, do you have a preference since he's the babyface legend? Do you like him or babyface? Which do you like best?
So, that's a funny question to ask, too. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of women to Morton last name. So it's always what's next and not current. So, there's a lot of time to that in a way, I feel like. You know, obviously, at some point, I got to step out of the shadows of what my father provided for me, and I got to do my own route. So, I can't say future holds because obviously I'm living in the present moment. But right now, I'm enjoying every moment of what I'm getting. I never met it up. I'm getting to live my dream. This is everything I've ever wanted to do, and I'm truly doing so. So every time I get to step in this ring with my dad and Ricky Morton, you know, everyone, Ricky Morton.
It's a lost start. But all you guys out there that have your dreams of wrestling, go back and watch the matches of, and I understand, watch some of the old matches. I've been heard stories. Bobby Eaton, the greatest heel in the world, the most underrated person we've ever seen in the wrestling business. Yeah. Bobby Eaton is one of the top 10 workers in this business. People don't understand that. I'm not surprised they had to put the Midnight Express in the WWE Hall of Fame, but I think Jimmy Cornette's got that. He's got more heat than Iowa Stove.
Yeah.
But it's all right. I still love Jimmy. There's nothing he can do to make me hate him. Nothing he can say. But, that's what he needs to do. Hey, enough of that turd. So, no, I'm just kidding.
Well, you kind of touched on answers to the question that I had. Being someone who has waited a little longer in life, because I'll be 40 in October, to start training. I started training a year ago. Then I got injured.
Yeah, I got your knee hurt.
And I was out for 6 months. So I was out for longer than I actually trained. But I'm back in as of January. So what kind of advice would you give someone like me, who's brand new to the industry, about what to do and what not to do in the business?
Okay, what not to do See, 99% of the people that you're getting in the ring with don't understand the business. They don't understand how to take care of you. You understand? When I get in the ring with a guy, and I tell him a lot of times, why you didn't do nothing? Yeah, I was in the ring with a guy, I didn't know how to work. I'm not going to give him the opportunity to hurt me. See, sometimes it's not what you do in a ring, it's what you don't do. And one of them is hurt somebody. Now, you have a family. You have a shoot job. What do you say? You know, when you get hurt, look, you screwed both ways. You can't work your shoot job. You can't do this right here. You can't do this. So now you're really screwed. If somebody learns how to take care of you. Now, don't get me wrong. It's a training too. Don't get in the ring with somebody that wants to do something to you all the time, bro, because you don't need it right now. You don't need to have, especially with your leg, because I know that you kind of don't let them do nothing to do that. It's so easy to have a good wrestling match and never leave your feet if you know what you're doing. But never give up on your dream, and that's if anybody out there and being what you want to be. You see, I watch, and this is amazing, I watch Dallas Page come into WCW. I mean Dallas in his 40s. And he never gave up.
No.
And he became one of the biggest stars in the world.
Yeah, that's right. Like, because you would think he wasn't going to do it.
No, but he set it in his mind to do it.
Yep.
Now, another thing, I know this is really, and I see this a lot. You know, I'm not a bodybuilder, but I work out. You have to get your body in ring shape. And ring shape is a lot different. If you're not used to somebody slamming you, that's what
Correct, it does.
you know, and
There's a huge thing between being in M shape and then being in ring shape. You know,
Yes.
that's a big difference. A lot of people don't play.
You
A
know,
lot of guys, and there's
I've seen some of the toughest guys in the world. You know, athletes and young athletes get in the ring and blow up in 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, hit the ropes 4 times, 4 up.
And that's something I was actually going to talk to you.
Yeah.
We did a drill doing crisscross
Yeah.
to see how long we could go. And I was talking to my mom, who's not. I mean, she likes New Japan wrestling.
Yeah.
Okada is her.
Okay. And GPW, yeah.
So I was talking to her about running the ropes, and I said I could run like on a treadmill or out in the streets for a very, very long time. I only made it 2.5 minutes, and we actually lasted the longest of everybody in training today. It was 2.5 minutes on the ropes. So it blows you up like you don't believe.
That's what we do a lot of school Morton too. We do blow-up drills just because when you take that next step in professional wrestling and you go to the next level, you know, you're going to these bigger promotions, you're going to have to do longer matches, harder matches, and that comes with lots of toll on your body. You know, although I work out every single day, I still have to go
And being in the ring, not knowing the ring, you know, you could actually hurt yourself worse than the opponent can sometimes.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people don't understand how dangerous the wrestling ring is. How'd you hurt your knee anyway? Somebody fall on it and you get caught in the ring?
But it's the wildest thing, and you're probably not going to believe it. But I was taking an arm drag and heard a pop.
Okay.
It's an arm drag.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, I was out for 6 months.
That's how easy it is,
I
though.
was like, I got a booger in my eye. Okay, but
We're getting every side of Ricky Morton today. Y'all are in for a treat.
I got a booger.
Camera.
But you see, that's what I was saying. And please don't think about this. Your body's not prepared for what you're doing in the ring yet. See, I just don't let you come and get my ring. Like, you know, it's drill to I think that his body's good enough, capable enough.
Stamina, endurance.
You know, your body has to get in shape before you get there. You get ready. You know what? You always have smart asses in this business.
Yeah.
And they come to my door, my wife says, I want to be a wrestler, I'm a bad. Really? I said, really? Good. This is, get in the ring and hit those, just run them ropes for me right quick. You know, if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, God. They hit those things about 3 times and they go for it. Hey, I want to be a wrestler. My wife's calling.
These ropes hurt.
When you hear them run across those boards, there's no padding for
There's
one.
padding. It's just, it's very thin.
I don't, and believe me, I would rather work in a ring with no padding than a lot of padding.
Yeah.
No, because that's where you get hurt. You know, a lot of people hurt their knees.
Oh, is it because you get...
You know, a lot of people hurt their knees and their ankles because the ring, the pad that goes in, it costs, you know, like, I seen Steve Kerr one time do a spot where he slid. Well, when he slid, the ring didn't, it balled up and it popped his ankle right. You see, that's just things in our business that you got to learn. People, it's a lot more in our business than going to a hurricane. This is not our business. It's not. And it's hard to get it to somebody's head.
Yeah.
You know, Robert and I worked with this team down in Georgia, and they thought they got in the ring with them, and they actually sucked. And you know why? Because they didn't know how to work properly. You see, a good worker, you can work with anybody. And here I am, I had to work my ass off just to get, and they had no clue. You know, they have no clue and understand my business. That's my problem. And that's what I like to have a job. I love to have a job with a big company. I'm trying to teach the people to understand their business. That's all. And when I'm gone, there ain't gonna be nobody. Nobody's gonna be able to know. And I'm serious.
I'm gonna start filling out applications for Ricky Morton to all these big companies. Be like, you need to hear this information.
And if they don't harm me, put at the bottom, P.S. If you don't harm, send money.
Oh my goodness. So what has it been like, and this is going way back toward the beginning of the interview, but what has it been like for you? Have you been working with him as a tag team and working this close with him since you started?
So, you know,
Stop it. Now, what did you say you started a year ago? But did you ever come to matches before? Did you ever watch me? Well, if you came, you'd seen him. He was always went to the ring with me ever since he was always in the ring, you know. Yes. Well, see, I did the same thing with my dad.
Yeah.
You know, but I didn't go to the ring. But he come to the ring. He got in the ring and won. You know, that's when I was training Chase Owens. You know, in New Japan. He went with me. But every time I got in the ring and won, hell, he said he was right down the ring. Chase had that night with his opponent. And I'm serious. It worked that way.
I did. You know, ever since the beginning, I wanted to do wrestling, but I had to do other things to make sure I could try and attempt to be successful in wrestling. And that was doing theater. You know, I found my first job I found was theater, professional theater, musical theater. So I got into that, and I found a lot of success in that. It was so much fun. But the door was winding down. I realized that I need to start delivering myself.
Hey, we'll be over there in a minute.
And, well,
we'll be over there in a minute. And if you buy mine, you get his free.
Whoa! What the heck? All right, I guess.
I'm sorry, everybody.
But I love theater. I was winding down, and I realized that my time is to jump in this business. I think right now. So January of 2020, I stepped in the ring. First match, I had a great time, and I posted on Facebook and my social media. I was taking bookings, and I was booked all the way until June.
There you go.
And then the pandemic.
Oh gosh.
And then everything went to hell.
Yeah.
So, but you know what? I gotta say, a lot of things came bad out of it. You know, obviously there's a lot of, but I felt like the pandemic was a good thing for me. It made me sit back and realize what I'm grateful for. What you know. Whoa. That's what I'm grateful for, and now that I took some time, I trained with my old man, we got in the ring, and I don't know what's good looking at me. I'm gonna look at it in a second.
Badass.
So now we're ready to bumble tonight.
Okay, guys, we just wanted to thank Ricky and Kerry.
Hubba, hubba.
Guys, thank you so much for
We
having me.
wanted to thank Ricky and Kerry so much for being on Battlegrounds and Pinfalls.
Yes.
Thank you.
So much.
All right, you can make some
Hi guys, we had a ball.
I appreciate it. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. Really, thank you guys.